welcome back.
Thank you.
We are here once again with Juliet. Charlie, how are you doing?
Yeah, doing good actually, thank you very much.
Good, good. So performances are underway and the students are starting to see the show. So we've gone out and got some questions which they wanted to put to you guys.
How did you feel before the first performance and how did you feel after it?
That's a really good question. Before going on, the nerves I felt were through the roof. Me and Nathan start under the stage and we were under there just trying to do deep breathing and stay calm because we were really nervous. And then when you come out and you see everyone there, there's nothing like it. I've never done anything like that before. It was just such a buzz coming off. Also because we end on a jig as well, we end on the dance. It's a real high to end on.
Is it nerve-wracking performing in the Globe Theatre?
I think the challenges have been including everyone. It's such a big space and there's people right in front of you that you can see, but there's also people so high in their seats, and it's so important to make everyone feel included and give everyone equal attention because it just means that everything's so much fuller and everyone feels included. So I think that's been the biggest challenge.
And the students listened to some of your rehearsal interviews and they had a couple of questions about Juliet.
Okay.
Question for Juliet. What preparation did you do to pursue this role?
Oh, the first few days we were sat around the table doing character work and talking about our characters, and everyone had to say the first word, just one word describing that character, and as that character you could reject or accept those qualities. That was super helpful because if someone would go, well, I think she's feisty, you could mull that over and explore that, and you know, I do think she's feisty. Yeah, so there's that preparation, but there's also, I tend to work quite well when I'm on my feet. So when we were doing the scenes, it just changes every time and you find new things, and sometimes you try something out and be like, that doesn't work at all. That's a terrible idea. But at least you've given it a go. So it's just trial and error really, and then you eventually settle into a kind of, oh, this is who I think she is.
What have you discovered about your character?
I think, yeah, there's the nurse relationship, but also her parents' relationship. It's quite easy to read this play and think, oh, her parents are really distant and they're just trying to control her, you know, if you don't go into it and really look at the language. But actually, I think she's got quite a nice relationship with her parents, and I think she's got a lot of respect there and isn't maybe close in the same way as she is with the nurse, but it's been nice to just discover that family dynamic and to not have it stereotypically that she doesn't like the parents.
I think as well, when you get to the scene with God's breath, it makes me mad, when Capulet completely turns on her, it then feels like more of a surprise because you've got that closeness to begin with.
Yeah, I agree. I think so, and I think there's not a lot of room to establish that really, but I think in the party scene, just to establish quite a nice family dynamic is important because, as you say, you know, when he does switch on her, it's devastating. And you do see where they're coming from because from their point of view, it's completely random.
Is it challenging to fall in love with someone on set? Is there a bond offset?
I was so lucky that he's my Romeo. We met 4 years, we met 2015, I think. He told me last night that that's when we met on another job. That's really been helpful, I think, in playing opposite each other because it just means we have that familiarity. There's no awkwardness there and we're just free to try anything we want to without being awkward.
That actually ties into one of their follow-up questions.
The kiss scene yet, is it a bit awkward?
That's funny. No, it's not. It's not awkward kissing Nathan, but he's my friend. So it might be. I have kissed other people on stage before and it is always that weird thing because it's not a natural experience. You're kissing because it's in the script. But it is always quite nice as well to have a kiss in a show. So you get a kiss a day.
Yeah.
What reactions have you had from the audience?
I mean, I could be wrong, but I think a lot of the kids coming to see this haven't seen a show before. And to see two people kiss in front of them is huge. And to see intimacy like that is huge. I didn't quite realise how huge, especially when we go in for the second one, because that one's the real kicker. I think they all just scream. It's really fun.
Have any reactions surprised you?
There's been a few funny ones. You know, the reactions to the kiss are always quite the same. And we always get at least one whenever I hold the knife out and I go, you know, I long to die. there's always a voice somewhere that just goes, do it. I'm like, thank you, I'm
Wait, 2 more scenes.
just give me a bit, hang in there. So that always makes me laugh, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for chatting to us.
Thank you.